reducing grey matter in the brain, so it is actually brain rot. It's quite interesting, actually. You feel like such an old man. I like working out the newer generation and kind of keeping as close to it to understand what's going on. I've always been like that. And they said video games will rot our brain. No, it's more so brain rot content which does it. You know, Sam, what the youth are saying about old man boys. So you can always find out like why they're saying what they're saying. You just need to do a tiny bit of research. I've learned all that in like fucking 5 minutes or something this morning. Ironically, some of these people won't even know why they're saying it. But that would be true brain rot, right? Oh, he has oppression. If you use these words, is your brain rotting? No, if you're constantly being with people with that, you're constantly watching content with that, it's not healthy for the brain. You should look into it. It's not that simple, obviously, but you're not really gaining anything from it. You know, you're dumbing yourself down, aren't you? You might come this way with Tinkerer. I'm still going to commit. Oh wait, it's the Skull Merchant. For some reason I thought it was Dredge. Like, people are losing the ability to comprehend. Did you know that? There's some people who's like losing the ability to actually comprehend. I think it's only at a younger age though. I've only done a small amount of research. But it does correlate to a lot what I'm starting to see. So it would make sense. I don't really want to use them and I don't need to. Didn't even know where I were then. You don't want any of the Tomb Raider. Or the Lara, or the Cora Loft. What's brain rot? Brain rot, I assume. So this is me using kind of like a bit of critical thinking, which brain rot won't have. From the tiny bit of research I did this morning. I assume it's consuming content which is almost kind of turn your brain off. You know, consuming skibbity stuff, where it's all using the same terminology consistently. You know, the content usually has, you know, kind of flashing imagery, and also is very colourful. And then consuming that, you know, daily, consistently, hour after hour, I assume that would cause a bit of brain rot because you're not really, what I say, you're not really stimulating your brain, are you? Like they said something about from, you know, as I said, I only saw something for like 5-10 minutes this morning, so you know, I ain't got the full picture. I'm doing a lot of kind of filling in the blanks. But they said that what was it about grey matter? Was it producing less grey matter? Jen's all glitched anymore. Nice. Seriously? Who said that would happen on Monday because the devs don't work on the weekends? Almost like I predicted exactly when they'd fix it, huh? I think I was right. okay? I'm gonna protect him. Oh shit, there's no over there. It's gonna be for me. Yeah. Wow, that was a quick down though, after protecting him. Oh, the Embog isn't fixed. Oh, well, I was wrong then. They'll fix it soon though. Oh no, that's bad. It's gonna see me. Okay, that's fine. We don't want to give her tags. Obviously my teammates might not know this, but we don't want to give her tags. I might end up getting I think one change, what would actually fix Skull Merchant, because I can see an issue. They won't listen to me, but I can see an issue. The main issue with Skull Merchant is your tags don't regress. Do you see how I'm tagged twice? If that regressed over time, it'd probably fix a lot, but the fact that it doesn't regress means that I'm always tagged 3 times. The next time I get tagged, I'm going to give her an actual injure, like instantly. That's the issue. I think I've solved it, personally. If they regressed, I think everything would be okay. But they don't. Don't want to give her 5 tags. Do you know what that is? I feel me doing that tiny bit of research and checking that video, I probably know more about some of these words than these kids even know. Like, I think they just say them as like a herd mentality thing. Where they're just like, I'm going to say that word. You see, I need to get to this without getting tagged once, or it's going to grab me now, and it's never going to regress. That's her issue. So all they need to do is just make it so the tags don't regress, and she'll probably be fine, you know. But alas, I won't be listened to. But it would fix her, I think. Because that's the issue. It's the only issue I see with her. I'm still on 2 tags, you see that? I'm going to get tagged instantly I walk through there. Isn't Phantom Task about dude Phantom stealing from him? Interesting you said stealing from him. You mean Castanet, right? I don't know if it was just Castanet they were stealing from. I was very naive to think Castanet weren't as influential as he is, though, because obviously he's going to be super, super influential. But I was a bit naive to not put 2 and 2 together, I guess. It weren't even an excuse, it was just something they coined. It was a term that they coined for that specific person. Like, as you do in, like, little friend groups and shit. There's nothing wrong with them creating that for themselves. I think the big issue is where people are copying it who have nothing to do with it. That's where it gets a bit strange. Is this done down here? Yeah. Like, it's an interesting one. The amount of kind of care that people put towards something like that. How much they care about it, right? Some random guy stealing fruit from another guy. Half of these influential people are enjoyable to watch and listen to. Their target audience is kids. You're not the target audience, that's why you don't enjoy their content. I agree. Their content is not interesting at all. But they're targeting kids. Loud noises, you know, shouting and shit. Saying Gyat, Riz, you know, probably some other made-up word. Or maybe even a word that were known, but they'll popularize it, right? But usually some slang. Yeah, they imitate them. Yeah. In the schoolyard, they'll be basically promoting them every day throughout the whole world by using the terminology they use, right? Because they'll be like, what's Riz? Oh, check out this guy. What's Scrat? Check out this guy, right? It's super smart.
There's my shot.
Kids just want to conform. People mostly do. Yeah. Kids are at the most herd-like, right? But as you get older, you can break away from it a bit more. And that's how you escape a school merchant. While barely concentrating. You can break away, but a lot of people don't. It's easier not. It's easier just conforming. Like, we almost feel safer as well being part of the herd, because we're a herd species. It's kind of... It's a very kind of normal thing for us. It's actually less normal to not just follow. Right?